We are. We're back.
We're back.
Can you hear me, by the way? Because I've only got one mic, so we're sharing a mic. But tell me if you can hear me before I explain what just went down.
Michael C says Anton.
Anton not here.
No, Anton's not here.
Anton's escaped the chaos. Yeah, can people hear me? Yes. Someone said yes.
Here we go. Who won the 50 tickets, says Paul Wilmot.
We'll come back to that.
Yeah, we'll come back to that.
There's a lot going on. I guess people can hear me because it had...
Dave Garson says clear.
Yeah, I hear
Neil
you.
says, yeah, I hear you.
Right, so what happened is there was a bug in the back end of the website what was showing all entry lists, max entries as 1555, which is obviously incorrect. The app was still correct. The website was wrong. We've got our web dev team to fix it. So then now we're back and all is as it would have been before. The one we just did, the site credit, because it looked a bit odd, we're going to do another one. So go back to that one there.
It was
So
Aaron Thorne.
He's still getting £100 site credit, and now someone else is for the chaos. So everything will now look as it should do. Nothing.
It should be as normal. You guys will just see this, hopefully, apart from the shambles it was before. Normal.
Let's forget that ever happened.
Okay?
Let's go.
Let's
Right.
all forget.
So as you can see now, entry list matches the max number, which is 9999. It's also there as well. That's what was wrong before on the left. It's now corrected and all as it should be.
Indeed.
And everyone can hear me. This is good.
Good.
So we'll
Bit quiet. Yeah, Andrew, it will be a bit quiet because he's over there and I'm here.
sharing the mic.
So
Get the phones turned up.
yeah, that's it. Turn your max volume up. Okay, right. So we'll start again then, obviously, and start the free £100 app draw. We'll do that again. So Freya's done a couple of numbers. Runs outside of the random number generator. We'll put in the numbers again. So from 1 to 9999. So number 3,650. So 3650. And actually dissimilar to the number that was before, to be fair.
Someone else has won themselves £100 site credit for our website breaking.
So 3650 is G. I assume that's Sang.
I'd say
So
Sang,
G
yeah.
Sang. You've also got yourself £100 site credit for the inconvenience of our website dropping out.
It's actually been good.
So it's actually been good and
done well.
benefited yourself. So that's good. Okie dokie. Right, let's crack on. Move on with the drone draw now.
There's a good name. At the top, that was a wild name. It was like the blood of the Dragon Slayer or something. Quite liked that.
Okay, so as we usually do, competition details.
Yeah.
1546 entries. Look, there we go. It's back. It's correct. And as you can see, we have 1546 entries on your entry list. We do a couple of numbers outside on the random number generator, and then we'll hit the button.
Scott Watson said, "What's going on tonight?" There was a lot went on, but we've fixed it. Basically, short terms, the website was showing incorrect max entries. So when we went through the first two draws, they didn't match the entry list. So we went off, spoke to our web dev team. They fixed it. It's now correct. Simply. Good news.
So we're all good now. Okay, so Freya, when you're ready, hit the button. Let's get our drone winner. Number 868. So 868. Who's that? Let's find our winner. 868 is Kieran Dowler. So well done, Kieran. You've just got yourself a drone. Nice.
That drone would be handy for us.
It would.
Kieran's won it.
Yeah.
I heard him with that.
We shall be emailing you a bit later on, Kieran, and we'll get that in the post shortly for you. Okay, so we'll start with a bit of cash. We'll move on with a bit of cash, sorry. £1,000.
Daniel said if number 15555 comes out. It could do. There's every chance it could.
So again, on the cash entry, so we had 2,609 entries. Look at that, 2,609 ticket number didn't sell. So we didn't sell out on the £1,000, which is surprising, considering it was quite a low entry list.
So
So
like full transparency, the bottom one isn't there because it's unsold. The competition didn't sell out, so there is other missing numbers in that list. Just happens that the last one is also one of them. If we land on the last one that's not there or any others, we just roll it again, basically.
we hit the button again. Easy as that. Okay, so Freya's ready. Number 236. 236. Who's got 236? Who's winning a grand tonight? So, Maddie Welch. Well done, Maddie. You've just got yourself £1,000. Nice. We shall be emailing you a bit later on, and usually we'll get that over to you within 24 hours.
What was I going to say then? I was worried. I was going to say tonight as well.
Tonight. We'll usually get it over within 24 seconds. No, we don't, I'm lying. I'm joking. It's 24 hours. So just don't hold me to that. Okay, so we'll move on now to the S23.
I don't know much about Android phones, but I know this is a new one.
I was going to say, well, the last, we've been giving away S22s for ages, and I don't follow Samsung, to be honest, because I usually have iPhones. So yeah, it's a 23. It's extra new.
200 megapixel camera.
Nice.
That's a lot, that is.
That's like a digital SLR in your
It's quite a lot.
phone.
I don't know much about it, but I know that.
No. Okay, so we had 315 entries on that. I guess this sold out because I can't see any. Did we sell out on that? Yeah, we did. So 315 entries, of course we did. So we'll do a couple of numbers outside, and then somebody's going to be winning a brand new Samsung.
The good news is, if you don't win this one and you've got tickets for the other one, there's 2 drawing. So.
Oh yeah.
Samsung, iPhone, we're not going to get into that chat. Happens here quite a lot.
Has the RS been drawn yet, says Jamie. No, we're leaving the cars till last.
We'll ring the car winners as well.
We will do, yeah. James Palmer's got his hands together for the Merc. Cammy says, go on, lads. Hopefully that's because we're doing all right now. Oh, no, here we go. Somebody just said, well, it's Chuckle Brothers on tonight, look.
Christ. It's a bit mean, isn't it?
That is a bit mean.
I bet your head's banging at you. Yes.
Yes, it is, yeah.
But it's sorted now.
To me.
Right.
He missed that. Yeah, he got it in the end.
We're in. There we go. Freya's ready.
Okay, so Freya, hit the button. So 114. Who's got the lucky number? 114.
Carl Hicks.
Carl Hicks.
That's a new Samsung S23 Ultra.
Nice.
What was that?
I wonder if Carl is an iPhone man or a Samsung man. I'd like to think he's already a Samsung man.
Jim has asked, when generating numbers outside the range, doesn't it have to be outside of the range of the highest competition on the night? Otherwise, you're generating no numbers that won't come out in there. All it has to be is outside of the data range that competition is, because it's not going to bring up a number within that range on that competition. So as long as it's higher than 2545 on this, it won't matter. Basically.
It's just to show you guys that the random number generator is working.
As it always works.
Yeah.
Forever and always.
That's right. And that you are keeping up with us, hence why we have the clears on some of the starting entries. Okay, we're dragging on a little bit. S23 Ultra, so this is the next entry. We had 2,545 entries on this competition. So as you can see, 2,545 was sold, but 43, so 2542 is missing, so we didn't quite sell out on this one as well. So again, if we land on a number that hasn't sold, we simply hit the button again until we get our winner. Nice and easy. You guys know the score now, to be fair, but it's good to remind everybody.
Trigger wants to know if the Focus RS will come with fluffy dice. It could.
Yeah, there isn't any in it, but I could find some. They might have been on the floor somewhere. It might be a bit dusty.
We'll go to Halford, isn't it?
We'll go to Halford. Amazon. Okay, so from 1 to 2545, number 1778. So 1778. Who's that? Who's winning the second Samsung S23? 1778 is Mark W. Well done, Mark. You're a Samsung man as well. You've just got yourself an S23. Yeah, well, you are now, yeah.
Trigger wants them to be green. I'll tell you what, if you win it, I'll go and get you green fluffy dice.
There you go.
That's a deal.
That's a deal, isn't it? Green ones, yeah, that's it.
The RS is an absolute beauty. It is. It's a very nice car. I didn't know they were worth the money they're worth until I looked at them for sale and was like, whoa.
Yeah, they are considerable value. And I imagine something like that, to be fair, will probably appreciate in value.
You could realistically park it, dry store it, leave it, and you would make some money.
And certainly this particular one as well, because it's such a nice example of one. So if you were going to be parking one up and leaving it, then that would be the car to do it with. Okay, so we're moving on now to the PS5 and 4K TV. 3,180 entries, and as you can see, 3,180 has not sold at the bottom of that entry list. So as per usual, if we don't sell all the tickets out and we land on a number that hasn't sold, we'll simply hit the button again until we get our winner.
Oh, you guys in overtime now. Mike and Marcus will be at home sweating. There'll be Dave sweating.
Yeah.
Dave will be sweating. He can command.
Yeah. Well, and we're just earning more overtime. And what's that, Dave? It's 4 triple pay, isn't it? It's a triple pay after 9 o'clock, isn't it? So
Dave will be sweating at home.
Okay, so the numbers are in for the PS5. So from 1 to 3180, our winning number's 2,229. So 2229. Who's that? That looks like Brett High. Brett High, well done. You've just got yourself a PS5 and a 4K TV. Nice.
Good combo, really.
You are going to have square eyes by the time the first week is over, I imagine.
PS5 and had a not very good telly, wouldn't it?
No, yeah, like an old black and white thing or something.
So you've got to tell you a bit about number 1 hasn't sold there. That's random, isn't it?
Lely Takor. I recognise that name.
Many tickets there.
Okay, so we're now moving on to the £4,000 tax-free cash. We had 1,002 entries.
Low odds this one.
It was. Did we sell out on this one? We must have done. No, we didn't sell out on this one. Blimey.
Someone
Okay.
scored us Bill and Ben.
Bill and Ben.
God.
Bill and Ted.
Savage. Bill and Ben.
That is savage, to be
Flower
fair.
pot man.
Yeah, as if. Okay. So, Freya's done a couple of numbers outside. We'll put the numbers in now, and then we'll get our winner. As I say, if we land on a number that hasn't sold, we'll simply hit the button again, nice and easy.
Jacob wants to do an E24 635 CI.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I would like
yes,
that.
I would like that as
That'd
well,
be great.
actually. Okay, Freya, when you're ready. Number 241. 241. Who's won £4,000 with 241?
200. Has it sold is the question. It has.
Yeah. So, Dave Woods. Well done, Dave Woods.
Lily Taker was close. No
Yes.
cigar there.
They were.
One off.
There was quite a few of those I saw. So 241. Well done to Dave Woods. You've just got yourself £4,000. Again, we'll be emailing you shortly and getting the money across to you, as I say, usually within 24 hours. Okay, we'll move on now to a bit more cash, £10,000. Did we sell out on this one? No. So again, if we land on a number that didn't sell, we simply hit the button again. You know the score, you know the rules, you know how it works, but we like to tell you anyway.
Stephen Walker says, if you're live now, give me a shout. There you go, Stephen.
There you go, Steve. Oh, God, what's happened to mine here now?
Oh, you've just gone to old drawers. Would you raffle a jet ski?
Yes.
You probably need a trailer for it as well. Maybe. In the summer,
Yeah.
who knows?
I've always said I want to do a boat.
Boating?
We need to do a boating.
A boating?
But maybe what if it was like a double jet ski trailer? So 2 jet skis and a trailer on a double trailer. With a pickup truck.
Oh, that's your dream.
Yes.
It's actually a dream competition.
That would be amazing. We need to do that. I speak to Marcus about that.
Summer would do some good stuff.
We should do some summer ones. So if anybody else wants like a summer one, a boat, jet ski, or anything like that, please bombard Michael and Marcus's email address, please.
Doesn't really work though. We've been trying to bombard them for a G-Wagon.
Ah, right.
Mike says no.
Wow, just keep doing it. Maybe they'll get bored. Okay, so the numbers are in for the £10,000. 1 to 16,854. And the winner is 5,401. So 5401. Who's going to win the 10 grand? 5401. Look at that. James Ware, yes.
Imagine that. 10 grand.
Yeah.
There's one 10
That would be a lovely bonus, isn't it?
It'd be
Well, it's the end of the
lovely.
month soon, isn't it? It must be payday soon. Imagine having that in the bank account as well. Unbelievable.
Will
James
Sandbrook-
Ware, well done.
Will Sandbrook said, can you get a VX220?
Can we get a VX220? Tom would love that. Find me one that's actually all right, because Tom's been struggling.
Looking for a long
Yeah,
time.
Tom has been trying to find a good one for a long time and has been struggling. But there's going to be one out there at some point, I imagine. Okay, so we had on the MK2 Focus RS. So before we go any further, let's get a few clears because it's going to be the first car of the evening. We had 45,999 entries on the Mark II Focus RS. It didn't quite sell out. I think it was late 70s, wasn't it? 70%, was it?
Yeah,
Late. It was up near
Maybe there and
near
there.
80% somewhere. So again, we will have some numbers that haven't sold, and we may land on them. And if that is the case, we will simply hit the button again.
Some good suggestions. New Defender is one of them coming.
New Defenders come in, yeah.
Someone said Viper Green GT3. Might be a GT3. And someone said about an R34. If you're looking for the next jackpot comp this weekend, get ready. It's big.
Oh, yeah.
It's big. It's our biggest comp ever.
It is a good one.
Officially our biggest comp ever.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Yeah.
It
is a good one.
If you follow us on like Instagram and stuff, you may have seen some teasers, but it's big. That's all I'll say.
Tom Langton says, can we have a Type R Civic? Yeah, we did a new shape one not so long ago, didn't we?
Yeah,
we haven't done the EP3s or FN2s recently, though.
It clears everywhere.
Clears everywhere. Somebody says, hurry up. Okay, I'm hurrying. Freya's ready. Hit the button. 1,882. It's quite a low number for that. So 1,882.
It's now Focus RS owner.
Yeah.
If it's sold.
If it's sold. So 1,882. There we go. I can see it. So 1,882 is Rich Hardstaff. Rich Hardstaff, congratulations. You've just won yourself a Focus RS Mark II.
She has, unreal.
Yeah. So we'll find out where you are.
Someone asked about a new Lotus. If you need a mirror, we're trying. We actually have one in order, but we're just waiting for them to say this is ready. Because the delays, if you know, follow the new Lotus thing, it's long. They just getting pushed back constantly. I think Harry's garage one, he's got delayed 6-7 months in the end.
No way.
Yeah, it's taken a very long time. Would you guys be interested in a track spec Mark II Escort Mexico? Yes. Send us an email.
Send us some stuff.
My old auntie, the big one. I feel it's not. The old Monty is not ready yet. She's still been wrestled.
Yeah, still. EA86 or AE86, I imagine Sam Johnson means. Yeah, well, I want to do one of those.
Because one of those, it's not an island.
That I was going to say, that is one of my dream JDM old school cars. Do you want to get the phone and do the phone? Yeah. Do the honours? Ford Transit Custom MSRT. We love a Ford Transit Custom MSRT, don't we?
Hold this because you've got the mic.
Yeah.
This is Richie, aka Shuffles. This is a message for everybody who's been moaning about me my last one. So I'm not here. You know what to do. You know when to do it. Bye-bye.
I wish he answered.
I wish Rich answered the phone, because that was absolutely brilliant. Let's just try it one more time. And if you didn't hear that, we'll play it all again, because that's the best voicemail I've ever heard.
One ring and voicemail is somebody do not disturb, and the second time it might go through. He sounds like a good bloke. I want to speak to him. Can we get to Koenigsegg? Whoa.
Whoa, yeah.
Whoa. The last Vista when you go away is on Marketplace. That's the crayon one, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Please ring.
Luke Williams says he deserves that win just for his voicemail. He's ringing.
I hope he answers.
Please. If he doesn't, we get his voicemail.
This is Richie, aka Shuffles. This is a message for everybody who's been moaning about me last one.
What's his name? Shuffles?
No, I'm not here. You know what to do. You know when to do it. Bye-bye.
That is absolutely brilliant. We haven't spoken to him, but Rich is one hell of a guy.
If anyone knows Rich Hardstaff, tag him.
Yeah.
He needs to ring us. I want to speak to him.
Because that was brilliant. Okay, so Rich didn't answer, but we got a great voicemail out of that. That was wonderful. So we'll move on to the A45S. Everybody's been waiting for this. Let's just have a couple of clears on the comments, please, because it's the last one of the evening. And of course, we had a bit of trouble earlier on, so let's just make sure that everything is running smoothly and A-OK. But we had 69,999 entries on the A45S. Didn't quite sell out, so the odds were looking very good for you guys. But of course, with that, if we land on a number that hasn't sold, we shall simply hit the button again until we get our winner.
That would make sense. Someone said I think his nickname's Chuckles because he chuckled after it.
Yeah. That would probably make
Shuffles.
sense. Not Shuffles, unless he likes to shuffle a lot, but yeah. Okay, so we're getting the clears now. Matthew Willoughby says clear. Dan Blakey says clear. Ryan J. Brown says clear. Merck drawn yet, says James Palmer. It's about to. Zayn Hussain says yo. Craig Kennedy says Renault 5 GT Turbo, please.
There's been a few of them.
Yeah, we have done a few of those.
They only end up being very long-term projects.
Yes, most things
Lots
like
of
that are very
repairings.
long-term projects, to be honest. Old classic stuff usually is. It's getting to that age. And beyond, to be fair. Right, okay, so the numbers are in. We've got some clears. Freya, when you're ready, hit the button. Quite a low number again to 2,841. 2841. Let's see who's won the A45.
If it's starting, might not have sold though. We wouldn't have sold on this one. The suspense.
Oh, it has. So
yeah.
2841 is Frankie George. Frankie George, you've just won yourself an A45S. Congratulations to you. We shall find out where you are, Frankie George.
Any JDM Hero cars would be nice. Have we got any JDM Hero cars? There's an Impreza going on next week. Classic Impreza.
There is, yeah.
There's no I was going to say big JDM cars like R34. We haven't got any of those at the moment.
No, we haven't. As I say, A86, that's like my
There's a lot of people
one
asking for
car.
Skylines. When you see the jackpot comp, you won't want the Skyline, it's fine.
E30 M3, Richard Keeble. I think maybe Richard said that the other day, I'm not sure.
We've got an E30.
But we've got an E30 it's got 325 out of A36.
M50.
So it's the M57 engine, I think, isn't
That's
it?
an E46.
Yeah. No, or is it?
If it's an E36.
Oh, it might be an M50. Is it M52?
Depends if it's.
I can't remember.
Depends if it's an alley block or a steel block. If it's 50 or 52. But that's boring.
Okay. Yeah, I can't remember. I know it's out of an E36, so somebody will, I'm sure, will tell us right now in the comments, to be fair.
When's the Mark 1 got on the page? Oh, Fraser showed me.
Yeah. We're too busy chuntering along. Everyone's going, come on.
Is it a double comp jackpot? It's not a double comp. That would be crazy. Not an amount, is it? Which would sum up tonight, to be fair.
Yeah.
Banks is playing that. Think so?
Not sure Frank George is going to answer. No. We'll do one more ring.
It's not there.
No. Oh dear. So we haven't had anybody answer the phone this evening. That's not very good, is it? Not to worry. We've got their email addresses anyway. We shall be emailing them the lucky winners. Okie dokie, so let's have a quick recap. So, of course, Frankie George won the A45. The Mark II Focus went to Richard Hardstaff or Chuckles? Don't know. Chuckles.
Good bloke.
Good bloke, though. Good voicemail. £10,000 went to James Ware. £4,000 went to Dave Woods. The PS5 and 4K TV went to Brett High. One of the S23 Ultras went to Mark W. Carl Hicks had the other S23. £1,000 went to Maddie Welch. The drone went to Kieran Dowler, and we had 2 lots of site credit, £100 worth, went to G Sang, and the other one went to Aaron Thorne because of the little hiccup we had earlier. Speed bump.
That's what's important.
Alex, what we got on the website?
So we've got the next cars to draw. Oh, I'm looking to try and work it out. It's the T6, isn't it? No, it's
Friday,
not.
we've got the RS5, Tiggy.
Both 99p, both got thousands of entries remaining. That Tig one's really cool. It's one of the by TDI ones. It's actually nippy as well. And it looks cool. Did you dechrome it?
No, I didn't do that one. No, that one came to us dechrome.
The M4 has just been added this evening.
Yeah.
It is mode grau or fashion grey, however you see it. It's not Nardo. It's warmer, I would say. It's like a more yellowy tone, isn't it?
Array of grey cars.
Quite a lot of grey cars, isn't it? And then the Harley that we were going to start for you is
That thing's...
low odds. It's on the page. It's cool.
Yeah, it's a Limitless Customs one, which, to be honest, I don't know bikes and means nothing to me. However, it is brilliant.
I know it's good to look at.
I know it's good to look at. I know it sounds good. I haven't ridden it yet, and technically I shouldn't be riding it, but it is an awesome bit of kit. It's actually made me like motorbikes a little bit more.
Private land around here. So
Yeah, indeed it
riding
is.
around. And then they've got the M3 Touring, which is our second M3 Touring, just saying. Some people have done one, we've done two. That one is Skyscraper Grey. That one's also got an ultimate pack, unlike the other ones that have been on the internet, in a worse colour. It's got M Performance wheels, 2021 inch. It's got CT carbon grille, M Performance carbon all over it. It's unreal. That's $249 to enter, and you can't get them.
No,
so if you win it for
can't get them.
$249, and it's got the good seats, not the ones you get in the 340D, because why would you want them in your M3?
And it's got like a drift mode on it as well.
It hasn't.
That's like my favourite bit. It's like, no, obviously we haven't done that, but you can go on it and it says
your last drift. And
your last drift and how much you. Anyway, we don't condone drifting.
Not on the road anyway.
No way.
And we've got a T6.1 day van, which is just here. We could have shown you it, but that didn't work, like most things. It's basically converted into a day van, so you can have it as a 5-seater, or the seats fold down and there's a full bed. And it's got a pop top and a bed in the roof. So good.
But it is a day van.
Yeah.
It is a day van, not a camper.
Yes, correct. And then if you like cash.
Yeah, we've got loads of cash. If you want to buy tickets for cash, we've got loads of cash. We've got the Logitech Simulator bundle as well, which is cool. So I used to have one of those, which is cool. More PlayStations, more cleaning kits, more cash, more Makita tool bundles, more phones, the iPhone 14 Pro Max and AirPods.
There's so much cash.
More TVs, loads more cash. There's more cash. Xboxes. Makita and Milwaukee toolkit. The Milwaukee toolkit would be an awesome kit.
VIP Silverstone.
And the VIP Silverstone race weekend. That would be awesome. Thanks very much for joining us, guys. Thanks for bearing with us. Apologies, we had a few hiccups earlier on. It happens to the best of us.
On Friday, that it's Mike and Marcus.
Oh, you're lucky.
A throwback, that is.
Throwback to Mike
That's
and
the
Marcus.
rumours.
So hopefully you will give them some... And yep, that's it. We'll see you there.
Goodbye.
Take care.